Hey guys, SC Knuckles here, coming at you with a little important video that I wanted to put out for a bit after putting out my anniversary video, and to give a further explanation. As you see in this title, is called "Why Was This Friendship Important to Me?" and it's mostly relating to Richter Belmont 12. Well, since it doesn't seem like a lot of people commented on that or anything, and I just want to share from my perspective why that friendship was important to me and why I chose to close the book on it um, last week as of this video coming out. So why was Richter Belmont 12 an important friend to me? Why was he such a staple in me, and why did I talk about him a lot in my vlogs? Well, let me start from the beginning. In 2013, that's when I started working at a normal job, and pretty much just started, well, losing touch with friends. Before Richter, it was, as y'all know, Wayne 444, someone I've known since 2005, and we just had a great time together and just played games whenever we could and just talked funny things. I mean, we've had our share of problems. That whole acceptance thing, where I'll get into a further thing. But after that job, me and Wayne started drifting apart, and Richter, I came across him in an old Skype group with Top Kirby 8305. Yeah, during the old Skype days, that's how I met him. And Richter just sort of filled in that void of not keeping in touch with Wayne. It wasn't until 2014 when things started to get more inclined with us, when I got the game that pretty much strengthened our friendship even better, and that was Destiny. 2015, we just played a lot of it together, and it was just a grand old time. Of course, we did some YouTube projects together as well, but that game alone was pretty much the staple between us. It was just a grand old time. 2016 was even better, and I want to say it was the best, but also probably one of the moments that I probably should not have done. You see, during that time, I was also idolizing a channel called Ramza411SB. It was a Let's Player like me, and I pretty much just wanted to have the same level of success as him, and a community where people would just hang out and play games together, and that's what I wanted myself, although I don't know if that's going to happen. He played Destiny as well along with his group, and I invited him to do some activities in there that required 6 people. I just sent him a tweet one time and he played with us, and it was awesome to be around somebody I idolized, and it was pure awesomeness. And yeah, from 2016 to 2017, it was a whole lot great. And then came Destiny 2 in 2017. I mean, Richter and I did enjoy the PS4 version for a bit until the PC version came out, and that's when things sort of changed, because at that point we were going to join his in-game clan, Ramza's clan, and we would just all be together just playing the game that we enjoy playing. And of course, though, it came at a cost. 2018 was the year of difference. You see, after around that time, I noticed that even though I'm the one who brought us all in. Like, I'm the one who initiated the conversation with Ramza. I'm the one who introduced him to Richter. I'm the one who brought him in. They favored him over me. They started including him in more group activities, and I'm just like, what the heck's going on here? This is the same thing I felt with Wayne years before. You see, when I introduced him to my old YouTube buddy way back when I started in 2010, Payne Racera, him as well as another mutual friend that both of us have, they started hanging out together as well. Like, they would be in Wayne's streams when he used to stream heavily back then, when it used to be me. And I would ask him, why didn't you include me in this stream? He's like, you didn't ask. I didn't think that was an option. I thought I was already in, and now I'm not. That got sorted out as time went on, and yeah, until 2013, they disbanded. Although the mutual friend that both me and Wayne have and him still hang out together, Payne does her own thing, but she still talks to us sometimes. That's sort of what was happening with Ramza's group and Richter, and I'm like, I wasn't included, and it just disappointed me, and they didn't see this as a problem. Well, because it's only seen from my perspective that I don't get it. I'm the one who pretty much brought us all here. I mean, of course I didn't bring the group in, I just brought Richter in, and they favored him over me. I don't know what was going on at that point. It wasn't until November of 2018 when the big moment happened where they claimed I said that sexist remark. And I've told this to y'all before. It's about that whole men don't ask for directions, women do. I've told that to a lot of women, and they don't find it sexist at all. They did, which is kind of ironic because the group is 99% men. There's only one girl in there, and it's the group's cheerleader or mascot, however you want to call it. And quite frankly, that changed everything between us. That's why I took that 2-month break from my channel to better myself. And unfortunately, it didn't work because one day I asked if anybody wanted to do something. They didn't answer, and the next day they're doing it without me, and I just bawl my tears out and leave because I'm like, I don't feel welcome here anymore. Things between me and Richter changed to the point where we hardly talked anymore. It went from talking all the time to now nothing. Afterwards, we hardly played anything together. We played Borderlands 3 when it came out, and any DLC that came out. But other than that, nothing. He has not played Destiny with me since that time. And it disappoints me because I want those days back. I mean, the one thing I've never done with him was, in Destiny there are these things called raids, which are 6-man activities, which involves heavy teamwork and whatnot. Whenever one came out, neither one of us experienced it the first time together, and that's what I wanted. I feel like Ramza's group just took that away from me. They just took away all good times I wanted to have with him, and unfortunately, it just never got better from there. 2019, I also told Ramza I'm just going to separate myself from everyone in the what's called the Squires group. That's what the group is called. And I'm just going to remove everyone. I didn't remove Richter because I still had hopes for things being patched between us. And of course, during that time, we only played seldomly, and I just didn't feel like things were getting better. Every time I still see him playing with them, it just brings back bad memories. It just brings back the fact that I can't play with him anymore, or he doesn't want to. He always tells me we have other games to play these days, and we don't even do that. It's never been up to me to make the call on anything. I mean, I tried to include him in a race project that you guys will see later for a race, but he says he doesn't do that, and part of me just really wanted him in there. I just really wanted him there for us. I mean, it's not about the race, it's about just having fun together. But unfortunately, that time I just had to accept the fact that it's not there anymore. And if I keep on holding on, I'm just hurting myself. And every time I see him play with that group, or Ramza was a streamer, if I see him in those streams, that's even more of a wound. Because what I wanted was taken away from me because somebody said something to Ramza that changed everything. It ruined everything that I wanted with that group. I wanted to be in there, and I was shut down. Nobody wanted me anymore. I did try to reconcile with them earlier this year, 2021. So I'd be like, let's have a fresh start. But unfortunately, the guys still see me as uncomfortable to play around. Which means I'm branded this, which is a very toxic thing to do because people change. I change. I mean, y'all see my personality in my videos, and that's just in my videos. So yeah, I'm the one who pretty much brought us all in together, and now I'm no longer needed. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the oldest of all of them too, and they just don't want an old person. No, I don't want to think that. But it's just sad that our time with Destiny is over. And that ended. And I can't have him back. We can't do anything together anymore, or he just doesn't want to, and that saddens me because that's what I want. I don't want to play anything else. I want to play the game that brightened our friendship more. But I don't see that happening, and if I just see them hanging out in streams and whatnot, it's not worth it to me anymore. I'm just going to keep hurting myself if I keep seeing it. And that's why I just decided to end it. The last thing I told him was, thanks for the memories. He asked me if that was in a good way or a bad way, and I said it's in a good way. He said, oh, no problem. But behind that was, I'm done. So I'm sure he's going to watch this now and give his say on it to me. The only thing I can tell you, buddy, if you're watching this, is you got your group now that you've wanted. Before then, you would not have found anybody else. I'm the one who helped you find that. I brought you out of your shell for this community, that community. And well, I'm just not required anymore. We've grown up, and it's time to move on. I'm just still trying. He has his own home now with them on that game, and I'm still trying to find a home after leaving. I mean, I did find a good group afterwards, but they've disbanded a year, and I've been bouncing between groups and groups until I'm accepted. So there you have it, guys. That is why Richter meant so much to me. He filled the void from the beginning, the grand time together, and then the game that we played the most over because of a group. Do I blame Richter at all for this? No, I don't. Do I blame Ramza? No, I don't blame Ramza. I just probably blame the others because I always say I'm the most misunderstood person of all. People get the wrong idea of me. I mean, when I told Ramza this, he even told me he wishes he could have organized things a little better. But unfortunately, it was handled incorrectly. and now I'm no longer welcome. And that's why I don't interact with them at all in anything. And he's no longer a channel I watch anyway. He's no longer my favorite Let's Play channel. And I'm still trying to find a favorite one to watch all the time. I'm just watching my other favorite one, the Super Gaming Brothers. And even though they may be quitting at some point, I still find enjoyment. So there you have it, guys. That is why Richter meant so much to me. And that's why I'm trying my best to move on from it and feel better about myself, and try to move on and grow up from it. Because if I keep holding on, I don't know what answer I'm looking for. At the end of this little vlog video, guys, I have a little tribute for y'all. It is basically, I didn't record a lot of Destiny when I was with them. I did record some things, and I did grab some videos of from Ramses' channel when he was streaming us doing 3 raids together. When I would say is probably the last best time we had. Would I ever go back? I mean, I wanted to. I wanted to grow up and start fresh, but it's not up to me at this point. It's not up to me. Nothing is up to me at this point. As with anyone says, the ball is in their court now. It's no longer my choice. It's up to them. So enjoy this little tribute, guys, and if y'all took the time to watch this and at least said something on it, I really appreciate that, because I'm human too, and I have feelings too, and I just want to let y'all know what's going on with me. And hope you guys will still enjoy what I do normally. Enjoy the tribute, enjoy the tribute, guys. You know the criteria. Leave good comments. Subscribe to both of my channels if you haven't. Follow on Twitch if I ever do anything on there. Leave likes. Keep the positivity going, because you are respected yourself. And until next time, I'm SC Knuckles, and I will see y'all in my Let's Plays. Thanks for the memories, Richter Belmont 12. See you then, guys.